Well, one of the mysteries about marriage is that it's supposed to make you whole, WHOLE, and leave you empty at the same time. Well, when you think about it, emptying myself really sounds scary. Does it mean that you are losing yourself and becoming somebody that you're not? No, that is not what I mean. It simply means opening up yourself to possibilities, to the things that God put inside of you, but you actually never realized. You see, when you got married, you were this whole unique person with unique qualities, but then there's certain those are certain realization in you that you are deficient in certain areas, and those are the things that you saw in your partner that attracted you to them, and you sought out to get married to them so that you could incorporate them in your life. But the mystery further deepens, because when you get married, you realize that you are one unique individual created in the image of God. That God has deposited in you certain unique qualities and characteristics that need to develop, become fruitful, and mature. And those are the things that are not supposed to die. Some of us get married, and the things that we lose ourselves in the marriage, and the things that God deposited in you also die. That is not the purpose of marriage. You are supposed to retain that uniqueness, that identity. That is what defines you. That is what gives you character. That is what gives you the beauty that makes you a unique individual. Secondly, you realize this, that both of you need to become one, need to redefine your relationship by becoming one as a couple. What does that mean? Two things here: contentment and fulfillment. Many of us make the mistake of getting married in order to become content. We seek contentment in the other person. That will never happen. Ask any married person who's been around for some time, and they will tell you that nobody in this world can make you to become content. You only find contentment by developing your own solid, unique walk with the Lord. That is how you find contentment. Now, both of you bring that contentment into the relationship and find fulfillment by walking together as a couple. So you find contentment in God, and when you bring that to the union, both of you are finding fulfillment, because you're not trying to destroy each other. You're not trying to impose other things on each other, but you're bringing that wholeness, that confidence, that richness, that overflow of being with the Lord into the relationship, and you find fulfillment. So then, when you open yourself, remember I said, the first statement I said that you become whole by emptying yourself. So when you open yourself to the Lord, you are telling him to fill you with more of himself. You're emptying yourself, you're opening up so that he can come into your life and kill the weeds, W-E-D-D-W-E-D-S, the weeds that are choking the life out of you, and that he can now fill you more of himself. Because remember this, we're supposed to be conforming to the image of Christ in every aspect of our lives, including our marriage. And that is what God desires. So he wants you to become whole. He wants you to become rich. So in practice, what you need is not a nurse. What you need is a surgeon. God wants to be the surgeon in life. He does not just want to, you see, a nurse will come and placate you and treat you well and tell you it's going to be okay. But a surgeon, he doesn't joke. A surgeon comes with a scalpel. He comes and nips out the tumor, the thing that is going to kill you. And that is what God wants to do. He wants to take away those things and fill you with himself so that you can become content in him and bring fulfillment to the relationship. And how do you become one? There are many ways that you can become one, but I'll leave you with one principle. There's an author who did a study she followed 25 different couples around the world. People who've been married for over 30 years. There's one couple in Israel that had been married for 50 years. And what she found out was that these people had one common thread: routine. And by routine, I don't mean having a boring life. No, there's something that they did every day that solidified their bond and their relationship together. So both of you need to be able to find something that gives you a rhythm, a constant rhythm, and a rhythm that bonds you and binds you together, that makes you become one. It could be praying in the morning, it could be taking a walk, it could be swimming, it could be reading a book, listening to music or a dance, something. Find that one thing in the course of your day. It could be 10 minutes, it could be 5 minutes, but that one thing that bonds you together. And slowly, as you develop that rhythm, you'll realize that you are gelling together, you are becoming one with each other, and it will have an overflow to other areas of your life. So God bless you so much, and please subscribe.